Speaking sixth, code 3522, A Black and Stormy Night.
Southern trees bearing strange fruit. There's blood on the leaves and blood at the root. There once lived a little black monster. Now, this monster wasn't like anybody else. His skin was as dark as the night sky. His hair was wild and untamed, and his eyes were two twinkling stars. Yet, no matter how undeniably beautiful he truly was, he always felt so much more different. Growing up as a black boy in New York City, I've been obsessed with horror movies. You know, the killers, the ghouls, the ghosts. Boo! I'm sorry. My name's Marcus, by the way. But I love watching these horror movies. Yet, the more and more I watch, the more and more I realize something. There's no black people in them. Oh, come on! It doesn't take much to put us in there. But even when we are there, we're friends with the stupid white people who eventually get us killed. I watch monster movies for the plot. You know, good versus evil. Van Helsing plays the vampire. Delicious and satisfying. Yet, the great irony is, in America, a certain kind of trauma surrounds us. Born out of anti-black violence and racism, you see the black body is seen not only as a threat, but the embodiment of one, both victim and monster. Black body swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar tree. For decades, Hollywood has not only created, but also perfected and even maintained a detrimental cycle. A cycle that seeks to exploit black actors by only casting us in roles that perpetuate our marginalization. In their study, which conducted in 2020, the Black Horror Historical Society analyzed black characters' appearances in over 1,000 horror movies, ultimately deducing that more than 50% of them died before the credits even began. With black and brown bodies constantly being under attack. Attacks such as our current administration removing diversity, equity, and inclusion programs across the country, and labeling empowering holidays such as Juneteenth as a joke. It must be recognized that black people are no longer just watching horror movies, but we are living in one. So, through the drama, Get Out by Jordan Peele, The poetries of Gentrification Was a Broom by Crystal Valentine and Monsters by Maya Gilmore. The prose The Life of a Horror Negro by Mercasia Vance and The Little Black Monster by DeAndre Brown. The song Strange Fruit sung by Billie Holiday. The book The Black Guy Dies First by Robin Means, and articles from the Michigan State University, Variety, the New York Times, Vox, and Salt. A Black and Stormy Night. A program. Because in a world so desensitized to the exploitation of Black bodies in the entertainment industry, why turn on the news to see us suffer? When you can just watch a horror movie. Hi and welcome. My name is Kaylee, K-A-Y-L-E-I-G-H. And I'll be your casting director for this movie. How the audition will go is I'll have you read some lines from the script and we'll just see what works. I am so sorry. What's your name again? Well, my name is Marcus. Ooh, Marquise, that is so exotic. Now, let's get started with the rules of survival. So, you're Black and find yourself in a horror movie. Our condolences. But maybe, just maybe, you can escape this unscathed. All you have to do is just follow the rules of survival. There once lived a little black monster. Now, this monster wanted to be friends with the other children, but every time he approached them, they said, "Get away, you freak!" All you'll ever be to me is just a lowly little monster. So he started to believe it. That all he would ever be is just a monster. You ever seen a scorned, burnt black body? All this witchcraft, you think we won't curse you? What are y'all gonna do? Hang a ghost? So, Marquise, the role I would like for you to read for today is Jamal. Jamal is a quirky urban teen who just wants to sell his mixtape before it's too late? Is this shit racist? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Just give me a second. I have to get into character. Okay, Marcus, you got this. Just give it your best. Woo, ha! 3, 2, 1. Hey, yo, it's Jamal in this thing, son. Oh my God, it is racist. You know, I am so sorry. It's just reading this script, it feels a little eccentric. I know. I wrote it myself. Rules of survival. Stay away from white people. When Chad and Chelsea invite you to their weekend camping trip, take a page from Jordan Peele and get out. FOMO will get your ass killed. I watch monster movies for the atmosphere. I watch monster movies for the symbolism. I watch monster movies for there once lived a little black monster. Now, you see, because of society, this monster thought he couldn't be anything but that. But he tried. So he started to get rid of everything that truly made him beautiful, started to bleach his dark nighttime skin, cut off his wild and untamed hair, and he ultimately closed the eyes that housed his twinkling stars. All because everyone else just saw him, well, as a monster. Monsters will die when they see Jamal, son. Oh my God, this script is bad. Woo! You know, Kaylee, I am so sorry. It's just, reading this don't feel right at all. Hey, you know, everyone who already did their audition said they got to read from multiple characters. Do you think I could give that a try? Well, I mean, Marquise, I'm not really sure. You're doing so well with Jamal. I think we should just keep pushing through. Well, that's the thing. It just don't feel right to read for him. You know, I would really like to try for someone else. Well, I mean, honestly, I feel like it would be an unfair advantage. You're doing so well with Jamal. Why don't we just keep pushing through? I just mean, I don't know if I can give you another character. I really don't know. Can you stop dodging my question? You know, everyone else got to read for other people. Why can't I? Well, Marquise, to be totally truthful with you, the reason you don't get to read for any of these other characters is because your black ass will never be those other characters. So take 2 steps back and read for Jamal. And hey, maybe you can still be in my movie. Because right now, all you are to me is disposable. I'm sorry. What did you just call me? Rules of survival. Even if you are afraid, do not run. Get out. Get out. You know, it's funny because I feel like I just heard you call me disposable. Now that's some funny shit right there because me, disposable, I mean your trash is disposable. I mean that little macchiato you have on your table is disposable. I don't think I'm disposable. Rules of survival. Make sure your hands are visible at all times. Make sure the authorities can see your hands. Get out. Get out. You know, Marquise, you're making me very scared right now, so I'm gonna need you to get out before I call security. What? I'm sorry, I'm making you scared? I mean, what do you see me as? Do you see me as some sort of monster? Black people get crucified for their skin color. We only get to rest when we're dead. You see, we try reaching for our dreams, but get shot when police see us as target practice. So answer me this, are we still your monsters? I am not a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm a human. I'm a human being, goddammit. I am not your monster. There once lived a little black boy. Now you see, because of society, this boy thought he could only ever be a monster. He just wanted to be a boy. A beautiful boy. And well, because of society, he grew up to believe that he could only ever be a monster. But he was never a monster. I watch monster movies because they're real. And the funny thing is, monsters don't even exist.